Alright, let's take a look at factoring the following, and we're factoring the following expressions in the form of a squared minus b squared. So we're going to basically be looking at difference of squares, and a squared minus b squared can be factored using the template square root of a squared plus minus square root of b squared. So I'm going to show you guys how to use this template. So let's take a look at the first case where we have x squared minus 16. You want to ask yourself, okay, does this guy look like a squared minus b squared? So if you take a look at this guy and this guy, right? Let's let this guy be a squared, let this guy be b squared, and it'll look like a squared minus b squared. And what you want to do is you want to use the template, so you're going to be doing the square root of a squared plus minus the square root of b squared. So the square root of a squared is the square root of x squared plus minus the square root of b squared, which is 16. Right? The square root of x squared is x plus minus the square root of 16 is 4. Now the plus minus just tells us that there's going to be two factors. One of the factors is x plus 4, and the other factor is x minus 4. And that's how you kind of factor this out. And if you don't believe that this is the factor, you can actually expand it out using the FOIL method. If you use the FOIL method and you expand it out, you can actually get back to the x squared minus 16. So I'm just going to do that really quickly. So you get x times x plus x times negative 4 plus, and then 4 times x and 4 times negative 4. 4 times x and plus 4 times negative 4, and you can actually see that you get x squared minus 4x plus 4x minus 16, and then the positive 4x and the negative 4x, they cancel out, so you actually get x squared minus 16. So this method actually does in fact work. Okay, so let's take a look at the second example. In this case, you want to first ask yourself, okay, does this guy look like a squared minus b squared? And I'm going to let this guy be a squared, I'm going to let this guy be b squared. I'm going to use the template. So the template here, you do square root of a squared, which is 25, square root of 25, plus minus the square root of b squared, which is 4x squared, and then the square root of 25 here is going to give us 5, plus minus the square root of 4x squared is 2x. Okay? And in this case, you're going to get two solutions. So one of your solutions is 5 plus 2x times, and the other solution is 5 minus 2x. These two factors are actually conjugates of each other. And recall that a conjugate is when you have the same two terms but an opposite sign in the middle. And that's how you factor a difference of squares.